Hey everybody, Coolin' on Manga here, right now reviewing One Piece, Chapter 699. That's right, one more chapter to go until the big 700. The big 700. But right now, Oda's doing his thing. Okay, Oda is doing his thing, and he's preparing something huge. I think it's pretty safe to do it. Well, I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that he was preparing something huge for us. With the end of this chapter, the quote being, Pandemonium has just started, or the Pandemonium has just started. That to me implies that we are going to have some craziness in the next arc. The next arc, we could be seeing the two new admirals. Not only that, but we could also be seeing Kid, Apu, and Hawkins. Because now they are confirmed to be an alliance and revealed to the world. As well as Triad and Law. So, overall, this chapter, it killed it. I gotta raise my rating. Earlier I said it was great. No, this chapter killed it. 3 parts, and each part was equally as good. We had one part, the first part with Kuzan, Smoker, and Doflamingo, basically explaining what Kuzan's reason was for going to Punk Hazard. We get to see the departure of Doflamingo, which was awesome. The way that Doflamingo and Kuzan interacted in the first part of this chapter was actually pretty cool. We find out that Kuzan could possibly be a high-ranking member of the underworld, or at least have some persuasion in the underworld. But other than that, we see some interaction with Smoker and Kuzan that I thought was really good. I liked it a lot because there was one part in this little interaction with Smoker and Kuzan after the G5 Marines leave that I thought was really good. When Kuzan is talking about how the grass is always greener on the other side, and how that it is true for him, Smoker says, after hearing you say that, I think I just died a little on the inside. I'm pretty sure it was Aokiji that Smoker, well, yeah, of course, Smoker looked up to Aokiji as a Marine whenever he first started. Whenever Smoker first started, he looked up to Kuzan. And now seeing his mentor basically, shrug off everything, all of his duties, and now say that it's actually better on the pirate side than it is on the government side. It really hurts him on the inside. It really hurts him, and it hits him in the heart, considering he's followed Kuzan his whole life, and has wanted to become just like him, basically. A Marine with justice in mind. So after we see that, Aokiji says that he's worried about what Doflamingo has planned. And he tells Smoker to immediately inform Akainu that Doflamingo is planning something, and also inform about the alliances. So, at the end here, we see that Akainu will apparently he'll apparently send out the admirals once he knows that Doflamingo is planning something. Now, I don't actually know if he will send all the admirals or just one, but Aokiji says that he will send out the admirals. Now, I don't know if this implies that he's actually going to send out one of the admirals, or if it's foreshadowing that we will see an admiral in the near future. Yeah, other than that, the first part of the chapter, it was good. We see a little battle, well, actually, it wasn't good. It was fucking great. So the first part, it was great. We have really good interaction with Kuzin and Smoker. We have a pretty decent little fucking scene at the beginning where Kuzin freezes Doflamingo, and then Doflamingo's just like, instantly breaks out of the ice. I'm pretty sure that if Luffy tried to do that when Kuzin did that, his arm would have shattered. So Doflamingo's just like, nah, man, I'm gonna put you down a peg. But then he walks away. He's like, no, I don't want to fight you. I don't have time for this. So I don't know if Doflamingo would actually get wrecked by Kuzin, or if, it would be a pretty fair fight, and Kuzin would just end up coming out on top because he's ice. Because he's Logia. But anyways, so that's going to get a great. The first part gets a great. Second part, I gotta say, this part was so good. It was amazing. This part really made the fucking chapter for me. It was funny as hell, and a lot of the interactions were very well done. Kinemon versus Zoro, and Zoro's just trying to dodge his way out, while Kinemon's using his fire attacks because, of course, Zoro has Shusui, the sword of Ryuma from Wano country. So Ryuma was a legendary swordsman, okay, a legendary samurai in Wano. Kinemon says that he's the country's greatest hero, and that to think that it was you who defiled the gravesite a few years back. And then he says that it brought the whole country to his knees. And Zoro's like, well, that's not the full story, but I like that. And the only thing that stops Kinemon is Robin coming out of the bath with Momonosuke clenching her breasts, basically just rub it like Aladdin style from Magi. From Magi. We got Momonosuke just killing the same style, and I gotta say, he's a little shit. This guy killed it. This kid. Oh my God, this made the chapter for me, man. Just seeing this kid, with his little face, just looking down on Kinemon, Sanji, and Brook, and them just being like, "Ow, that damn bastard! He's my hero!" Like, I told you, Momonosuke and Kinemon belong in this damn crew. They belong. Like, just the interaction within the second part of this chapter was great. Kinemon and Momonosuke proving that they deserve to be in the Straw Hat crew. Hilarious, man. I couldn't stop laughing. Like, just seeing Momo's little face of, like, his little fucker face. I'm gonna call it the little fucker face, because that's what it was. Just seeing that. And then Sanji crying. Like, Brook, Sanji, and Kinemon were crying because he's so fucking good. And, and then he calls Nami princess and whatnot, and that gets her all hyped. He ends up sleeping in their bed with them, so, which Sanji's like, oh my God, not the garden of flowers or something like that. It was overall, this part of the chapter was very fun. It was feel-good fun, man. Oh. This is the kind of shit that made me fall in love with One Piece. This is the kind of shit. And the fact that Momo and Kinnaman are just, killing their roles, that makes me even happier. So this is getting amazing. Oh, it killed it. Simple as that. This part of the chapter killed it. Now, we end up seeing them. We end up seeing the Straw Hats. They all end up sleeping, and they're sleeping near this grove of trees, similar to like Sabaody, how the mangroves like grew out of the ocean. It's sort of like that. So it's they're chilling near these trees and shit, and they're all sleeping. You see everyone sleeping while Chopper and Usopp are standing guard because they're scared as hell that Doflamingo's gonna come. Actually, Usopp says, Doflamingo, if you want to come, you can come. We'll take you on. And then he's like, no, never mind. I take that back. Please don't come. So that was pretty cool. And then everyone wakes up. And what do we got? We got the morning paper being delivered. Now, Brooke grabs it, hands it to Law. Law says, if it's on the front page, we're all good. But if it isn't, ... Oh, wait. Front page. Doflamingo resigns as warlord. Gives up royalty in Dressrosa. And everyone's like, alright, it went as planned. And then someone says, things going this smoothly is usually a bad omen. And then Law says, as it should be. Which I thought was fucking great. The third part of the chapter here, starting here, this was great. Law just, a bad omen, we'd have to have a bad omen in order to do anything. You can't do shit without like danger or a bad omen popping up. So Law basically just smirks it off and continues reading. And then Luffy's like, are we supposed to be on the page too? And everyone just looks down, and you see Law and Luffy, and it is revealed to the world that the Straw Heart Alliance exists. The Navy has no comment. Somewhere else in the New World, actually, I think it's Sabaody. Yeah, it is Sabaody. Actually, you see. Some people that are reading the paper and they say, all these kids that were here 2 years ago, they've all made their names in the New World, and now they've joined an alliance. Clearly, they're trying to do something huge. So then we see, Kid, Apu, Hawkins, Bam. They are now an alliance. A 3-crew alliance. Shit's about to go down. It's simple as that. With this happening, we now have 2 alliances set in stone. Law says these guys have nothing to do with us. We gotta focus on Doflamingo and Doflamingo only. Once we hand over Caesar, our end of the bargain is complete. But, and then it's a but. But what? What has Oda got planned here? That's what I'm wondering. Is it going to be a huge battle? Or is it going to be something else? Something deeper? Honestly, whatever Oda throws out, it's going to be great. So I don't really mind. But I'm just, things are coming up too fast. We got Kuzin, Underworld now. Like, I thought he was just maybe being a vigilante, Batman style. He doesn't need the police, the Marines. Screw the Marines. I can do this on my own. But now he's Underworld. Crazy shit's going down in the One Piece world. And it's all leading to one place. Dressrosa. Because we see Doflamingo in Dressrosa. Everyone in Dressrosa is in a panic. It's in chaos, you know. Then you see Doflamingo just chilling there. He's listening to music, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, he's just chilling there listening to music. And then a Den Mushi rings. And La just says, the Pandemonium has just started. That right there made, like, it confirmed for me that Oda's planning something huge. Definitely on the scale of the Whitebeard War. So, I have no clue how he's going to top the Whitebeard War. But Oda's going to do it. And it's gonna start soon. It's already in motion right now. Because I'm pretty sure Punk Hazard and the next arc are going to be, intertwined, just like Impel Down and the Whitebeard War. So, the third part of this chapter, you know, we find out, you know, the whole world just finds out at the same time 3 key things. Doflamingo resigning, the Straw Heart Alliance, Kid, Apu, and Hawkins all aligned. Like this. Great. It was friggin' great, man. This chapter killed it. Simple as that. This chapter killed it. With the way it's going now, I see some pissed off people. Because clearly Dressrosa loves Doflamingo. So if the Straw Hats want to go to Dressrosa, they're going to have to deal with the people that love the guy they're trying to destroy. So that's going to be pretty weird. We've never actually seen a whole town or a whole island after the Straw Hats. We've never actually seen that. We've seen some people on an island be after the Straw Hats, but an entire island? No. Nuh-uh. So that'd be pretty crazy to see. Also, who are the others in Doflamingo's crew? He's got to have some other crazy motherfuckers. And I hope we see him soon. Also, admirals. If some admirals are going to get... Considering what we got here, Law, Luffy, and Doflamingo, they may have to send more than one of the admirals. If it's Kizaru and one of the others, damn, shit's about to go down. Because the only way I can see them containing the fight that's about to go down with Doflamingo and the Straw Heart Alliance is by sending at least one or more of the admirals. That's the only way I can see the Marines even countering this clash of powerhouses, because this is gonna tear the New World anew. The New World is about to go into chaos. Once Doflamingo's out of the picture, what's next? People are gonna be pissed. Kato's gonna be pissed, and Akainu knows that, so he's probably gonna send at least one of the admirals. Hopefully it's one of the new ones. If it's Kizaru, whatevs. Fucking A. I love that guy. Barcelino is fucking amazing, and I love that guy. Anyways, so this chapter, it's getting an amazing. Just the character interaction in this chapter, it was great. And it was long. Did you guys notice that? It was a pretty damn long chapter. But it was good, man. I loved it, man. I didn't want it to end, even though it was that long. I still didn't want it to end. But anyways, cool no manga here. I gotta go. Got some things to do. But rate, comment, subscribe. At the end of this week, probably do a One Piece episode. Well, yeah. After the One Piece episode review, I'll do a little discussion video pertaining to Dressrosa and Kinaman's friend. But until then, peace, rate, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Bye-bye.